What's up, eShow fam? My name is Lauren Smith, and welcome to another episode of Committed. Committed is proudly presented by Elite Prospects, the ultimate online resource for hockey stats, transfers, and player profiles since 1999. Now we have a bit of a special guest this time. He's coming to us from the Valley Junior Warriors, number 26, Garrett Alberti. He's a Wilmington, Mass native. He's actually an O2, and he's headed off to Saint Anselm in the fall. How are you doing today, Garrett?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
I'm excited to have you here. We've gotten quite a few Valley guys racking up the commitments recently, so it's exciting to get another one on here. Now, we're going to start off with a little bit of background about you. How did you first get into hockey?
I started when I was about 7 years old. All my friends were into it. My parents were a little afraid about me getting into it because it's a physical, hard sport, and I was finally able to convince them and grew up with the Islanders through that organization and made my way through all the way till prep, till Tilton, and then I came here to the Warriors.
And you touched a little bit on playing for the Islanders in Tilton. What were those experiences like for you?
It was definitely fun. Playing with the Islanders, we had a lot of games, 60-plus games a year, so it was definitely good to get a lot of ice time, a lot of touches, and move around the country and get to play teams from all around. It was definitely fun, and prep was also a little fun as well. A little hard because I went during the COVID year, but I made the best out of it, and it was a blast.
And how did you end up over here in the EHL with Valley?
Over the summer, I worked with Coach Mike Levine, and he was able to get me in touch with Coach McGrath, and luckily for me, McGrath was interested in having me, and I couldn't be more happy about being here.
And being from Mass, it's a big sports state with the Big Four being popular in the state. Did that kind of have an impact on your love for sports?
Absolutely. There's plenty of hockey guys all around Massachusetts and New England area. Plenty of friends all around the globe that play the game, and most of them are obviously in New England, so it's absolutely fun. It's a blast.
And you're a forward for the team. Would you say there's any kind of players you kind of try to model your style of play after?
I don't know. I guess I'm more of a playmaker, so I kind of eye myself into like a Nicholas Backstrom type of player where he's got a goal scorer like Ovechkin, and he can just feed him all the time and able to find the back of the net sometimes, which I sometimes tend to do, but I'm more of a playmaker for sure.
I was going to say that definitely reflects well with your stats. I believe you have about 41 points with 10 goals and 31 assists, so that definitely resonates well with what you just said. Yeah. And your team has been doing something kind of unique this season. You guys have the Living the Dream documentary. What has that been like for you guys?
It's wicked fun. Zach does a really great job with that. I can't believe how good it comes out when it's on YouTube and everything. It's a blast having the camera around, having them mic'd up, being mic'd up and whatnot. It just gets an inner look of what we do and how we do it, and it's such wicked fun.
And obviously your experience is kind of coming to a close. You guys have finals coming up. What are going to be some of your biggest takeaways from your time in the league?
Definitely just learning how to progress into juniors. It's definitely a different game compared to prep and AAA, and it's a lot bigger, a lot faster, a lot stronger, and I've been able to learn a lot through this year with Coach McGrath and Coach Clarity, and I'm definitely grateful for this year.
And Saint Anselm is located in Goffstown, New Hampshire. It's a D3 NE10 conference school, and the head coach there actually graduated from the school as well, and he served as the assistant coach starting in 2013 before being named head coach in 2018. What's it like to be able to have a coach like that kind of grew up in the program himself and then was able to kind of take it over and lead it?
It's definitely good. He definitely knows a lot about the school and a lot about the team. I've been watching him a lot this year. They look really strong, and I'm really looking forward to getting up there and working with him. He definitely knows a lot about the game. Obviously played it, now coaching it. He knows, I'm sure he could teach me a couple things up there, and I can't wait to get started.
And obviously the EHL has the showcases where you guys get to be able to get scouted, and obviously you can reach out to coaches throughout the season and summer. How, what was your kind of experience like kind of getting through that whole process to this commitment?
Yeah, I definitely reached out to a couple coaches throughout the year, and a couple of them got back to me, and obviously, like you said, the showcases were a huge part of it. Being able to talk to the coaches after the games, get a more personal hand-to-hand, eye-to-eye talk with them, and it just definitely helped throughout the year, having the showcases all around the league, and it was definitely able to help, and I couldn't be more happy about it.
And it actually just happens that the assistant coach there, CJ, I believe it's pronounced Blaska, played 2 seasons with the Express back right before the league became the EHL. What is it kind of, and there's also some notable alums on the team already, and what is that kind of going to be like for you to be able to kind of join that group?
I'm definitely excited about it. I know they can play. I know they're good players, obviously, and it'll be good to have that little interconnection about playing in the same league, get to talk to them about it, ask them how that was for them. And I'm sure they'll be curious as to how my year went with here, and it'll be good. It'll be fun.
And your current teammate on the team, Tucker Hansen, he's a goaltender. He will be joining you this fall. What was that like for you guys to be able to share that?
I was definitely really excited about that. After he committed, he came over to me in the locker room, gave me a little whisper, let me know he'd be joining me. Hopefully I could get to room with him and whatnot and just get to spend the next 4 years with him. It's awesome. He's a great kid, great character, and he works his bag off every single day. And for him to be able to join me is awesome.
And do you know what you plan on studying when you're headed off to school?
I believe I'll be studying in finance and minoring in business. So that'll be fun. It'll be good to get back into school and get back into the swing of things for sure.
Okay, and what are you most looking forward to out of this college experience?
Definitely, I mean, the hockey's unreal. When I went to Outdoor, they have a great rink on campus. They have a great facility, just everything about the campus is awesome in my opinion. I'm really looking forward to expanding my hockey career to there, and as well as my academics, and I'm just looking forward to it for sure.
And I'm going to end you with a bit of a fun question. I put some of the guys on the spot with this one. What has been one of your most favorite hockey memories up until this point?
Oh gosh, favorite hockey memory. This year for us, if you check out the documentary, we actually went bowling during the Connecticut showcase, and that was wicked fun. All of us we just wore ugly sweaters, and we just went out and had a time. The coaches joined us. Everyone was just relaxed, and it was a blast for sure.
Yeah, clearly the camaraderie is big between you guys. The documentary makes that very clear, and it translates well on the ice for you guys. And we definitely have enjoyed watching you play this season. We will miss you off to the next season, but we will definitely be keeping an eye on you when you're off to St. A's, and we look forward to some good stuff from you.
Thank you very much. I hope I can carry it on up there.